Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. This is my daily vlog and a regular stand-up, recording my progress in making content creation full-time sustainable. I turn on the lights and camera each morning that I get up. It's the first thing I do, literally. I prep some bullet points, turn on the camera, and talk to you. So my brain is either as fresh or as not woke up as it will be all day. Your choice. Let's start by talking about yesterday. My intent yesterday was to complete my GSP firmware video and get that out. Unfortunately, I didn't get it completed. Boy, did I get close though. Probably about a solid 6 hours spent on it, and I was editing right up until about 6:30 when I had to stop to do the 1980s Now podcast live last night. I am probably 85 to 90% finished. I mean, fully edited and everything. I have 2 little pickup shots to do to finish up the ending, and that's it. So I'll get there. We'll talk about that for today. But I didn't get it done, but boy, did I get a lot of progress on it. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about that on today. And of course, 1980s Now live last night at 7 was another really capper of my day. It was a really nice time and a great way to decompress after a full day of grinding away on a very technical video. Let's stat-wise, you know that I have this little artificial metric that we're getting closer to. I would like to be at 10,000 views and 50 subscribers on average over the last 7 days, always. We're a little over 10,000 views and we're at 45 subscribers per day on average now. We're getting closer to that 50. We're getting there. We were at that metric for several weeks and we just kind of dipped below it. I'm thinking maybe we're coming up a little now. I hope so. It seems that way. No new, we didn't cross another 100 milestone yet, but we're about halfway to the next one. So I think we're still tracking for, again, end of the month-ish across 46,000. That'd be nice. So let's talk about today. First of all, it's a brand new podcast release. The show that we recorded a couple of weeks ago, edited on Tuesday, releases today. It's brand new and available anywhere you listen to podcasts. Also links down in the description. Especially if you watched the live edit and are curious how it turned out, or you didn't and curious what the heck we're doing on Tuesdays, you can go give it a listen. It'd be much appreciated. Just if you haven't listened, give it a try. Finally, of course, I'm going to finish that community firmware for the GameStation Pro video. I'm going to get it out before I go to lunch. It's like a 1 o'clock release. We're going to get that thing out the door, done. Once I get this vlog finished, I'm going to grind on it some more. It's nearly done. It shouldn't take that much more. I know what I'm doing now. I found the angle. I found everything. Everything's written. So just get this finished. In fact, I even have to throw my yesterday's hat and shirt back on to shoot one more bit for the ending. Otherwise, it's just editing and get that thing out the door. I mean, the thumbnail's done, the notes are done, everything is finished except that. So, except actually doing it, publishing it. And then in the afternoon, since that one kind of ground so long, I'm going to start the next video. I think it might do like one of these. One of the things I have that's a sequel to a previous video, like maybe analyze those the CX10 versus the CX40 or so. I don't know yet, but I have a long list of possibles. I want to find one that's the right size that I can get out either Friday or Saturday. So I get a couple videos out this week, even though it was a shortish week for me, and this was a large project. So, yeah, and last, I thought I'd talk just a second about anyone that comes into this vlog in the middle. We use shorthand for a lot of things about, what am I doing, why am I doing it, things like that, and periodically I see comments in the under these videos. Folks that have been with me all along know how we have arrived at this point. People that don't, I often see, why aren't you covering VR? Why aren't you covering Nintendo? Or why aren't you covering that kind of stuff? And there's a myriad of reasons for that. And the number one is I keep saying this. I didn't intend to be a retro gaming Atari channel necessarily, right? That's not what my focus was. It's narrowed down to that over the years as we tried lots of different things and they didn't take off or resonate. And finally, about 2 years ago is when we found this. We started narrowing in on this, this niche that was becoming more and more popular. So I could do anything. Look, I think often people think, well, John, just what's the most popular, biggest thing, and just do that. That's not my expertise. That's not what I find joy in. That's not what I love. That's not the stuff that I get up in the morning going, hey, I get to do that thing, right? And it's because that thing is nostalgic technology that has become now just the video game aspect of it. But I mean, you see me, tinker with stuff, tear things apart, get the tools out, stuff like that. I've talked to many people about this over the years, and it started with a conversation that we had internally, which was chasing trends initially with YouTube. And we said, let's find what's popular and go do that thing to chase it down. And some people do that. I don't think they find joy that way. They only find views. The reality is, let's say, I always said ceiling fans, let's say ceiling fans are suddenly the hottest thing, the biggest trend. It's trending everywhere. Hashtag ceiling fan is a big deal. I could go do a video about ceiling fans. It might be fantastic. It might get 1 million views. However, then I'm trapped in that world of either I have to continue to cover ceiling fans because that's what my viewers want, even though I don't care about them or like them, or I have to abandon them and go back to do the thing that I love and try to rebuild that after having damaged it by inviting in, 10,000 new subscribers who are ceiling fan enthusiasts, and the next time I do something is retro nostalgia, now they're alienated. So there's no value in finding success in doing something that you don't care about, is what I'm saying. I could perhaps I could do this and accelerate it and get sustainable in a shorter time by ignoring my passions and doing something that's more trending. But that's just a job. I can just go do that anytime. I can stop this right now and go get money to do something I don't want to do. That's just a regular job. Yes, you can find happiness in your job or whatever, but I tried that. Now I'm trying this. What this is, to those of you who are asking, why aren't you just chasing trends? This is me trying to find joy and success in the thing that I care about and enjoy and love and have passion for. It doesn't do me any good to switch lanes and cover something that I am totally apathetic about, because what that does is accelerate the end of this project. It may succeed, but I'm not going to be a part of it any longer because I'm not going to enjoy it. I'll find another way to be unhappy and make money. I can do that now. This is about being happy and making enough money to survive and doing the thing that I love. I do not believe that success and happiness are mutually exclusive. You can get both, I think. That's what I'm trying. That's why when you ask, why would I do a video comparing two 50-year-old joysticks? Why would I cover games that are 45 years old? That's why. That's why. Thank you for stopping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, I'm so appreciative. If you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic Thursday. Please do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.